Hi everyone, welcome to Lilybeth Divinity Live. Welcome everyone who's new to my YouTube channel. Welcome to everyone who's new to my Facebook page. And I am going to be doing a reading today for all air signs, which would be Geminis, Aquarius, and Libra. So this will be an energy reading for the month of June. I chose two decks for air signs, which one is Angels of Abundance, and the second one is Sacred Traveler's Oracle deck. So what's going on with you guys, with you air signs for June? Oh, and this is a general reading, so it may resonate with some of you and some of you may not. There may be some who are not air signs, who may not be Geminis, Aquarius, or Libra, and this may resonate with you, and it could be because you have one of these horoscopes in your chart. So I always tell people to look into their chart to see what's in their chart, because some of these readings would resonate with you. So, and please comment below if this does, and if you think that it'll help someone. So we all over the place with you guys, with you air signs. We're not all over the place, but one thing that both decks did say was gratitude. In both decks, a gratitude card came out, which lets me know to tell people that they really should look at everything that's around them and be grateful for these things that they already obtained, that they already have, because your situation may seem if though things are not going to get better and you're focusing on the wrong things, if that makes any sense. So they're telling you to focus on the now and what you have now. And they're even telling you to enjoy your life, enjoy what you have, even though you may think is very little, it's not. And once you start to show gratitude and enjoy the things that you have right now, that's when you'll be able to obtain and see things unfolding the way you would like them to unfold in whatever situation you may be in. Because a few of you air signs, this may be for a group of you, are experiencing a hard time right now. So, and they're telling you to stay grateful, stay in gratitude. You know, wake up every morning when you wake up and say, thank you. Thank you for a new day. Thank you that I can get up today. Thank you that I can use my legs to get to where I need to get to. Thank you that I have a car to get to where I need to get to. Thank you that I have the money that I have, you know, to get on the subway or wherever it is that whichever way it is that you get to work. Thank you for my job. So they're asking a lot for people, for a group of you to even do a gratitude list, which I've spoken about this in a few of my videos. Writing down the things that you're grateful for. And I think it really works when you do it at night before you go to sleep, because then you go to sleep in that mindset of gratitude. So I'm going to get to each of the cards. I'm just saying a few of the things that I'm seeing from them. And they want a lot of you to focus on your priorities, you know, not to be wasting time on things that don't serve you. And they also want a group of you who are really going through it. They're telling you to stay positive and stay in faith and stay optimistic towards whatever it is that's going on with you. I will say that, especially those of you who are going through it and having problems and financial problems and things like that, you're going to start to pick up money for the month of June. Something is it's gonna be like a turnaround for you. But they're also telling you to stay in the mindset of abundance acting if though it's already here, and thanking the universe or who you believe in if though it's already here for you, because that's going to bring it even quicker to you. So we'll start with the first one from Sacred Travelers, which is traveling lightly. And it says, simplify your life. I've seen this card before in other people's readings, and I always see it as a card of telling you to get rid of the baggage, get rid of the things that don't serve you. And I know you guys must be so sick of hearing me say that, to let go of things that don't serve you, but it's true. And this card tells you to simplify things in your life. Let go of old emotions that you may be still clinging on to. Let go of it didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out. That's okay. Where one door shuts, another one opens. So they're telling you simplify your life. And when I see this, it's like, get rid of the things that are holding you down, whether that's emotions, whether that's things that you're clinging on to from the past of things that happened, or whether it's people. So this is a good thing for you guys to think about, air signs. What is it that you are holding on to that you haven't let go of? And then the next card is grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Ooh. And I love how something's coming out of her hand. It's like a smoke with little flowers and stuff coming out of her hand. And this is one of the cards that came out from this deck, Sacred Travelers, that is grace and gratitude. And they're telling you the same thing as the other deck, because the next one from the other deck was also gratitudeless. They're telling you to look around you, look around and see how lucky you are. Look around here and see how, not even lucky, how blessed you are with the things that you do have around you. A lot of you have more than you had a month or two ago, than you had a year ago. I mean, look within yourself and look and see how much you've grown. Look and see how much you've grown and all the things that you have accomplished. Because you've accomplished a lot and more than people thought you would have, and you know this for a lot, a group of you. So they're telling you to be in gratitude of what you have. Because once you start to look around and see how lucky you are and think, wow, look at everything that I've accomplished in a year, in a month, in 2 months, in whatever time it has been. And you start to be grateful for these little things. Oh my, the things that are going to unfold for you. All those other things that you've been trying to accomplish, trying to manifest into your life, you're going to see it start to manifest into reality. And then it says, the next one is passion and pleasure. And it says, savor your life. So some of you are so stuck in something that happened in the past, or something that didn't go right, or things that haven't gone right in the last month, and they're trying to tell you, listen, live for the now, savor your life as it is right now, because so many good things are coming towards you. But if you stay stuck in what didn't go right, you're never going to get to these other things that are supposed to happen for your life. And then from the Angels of Abundance card, gratitudeless. And the bottom says, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. And what and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. See? And it's called gratitudeless. So write a list of everything. And even if you have to think about the things that are not going right, think of a positive things towards one thing that's not going right. Like, for example, you can think, well, I don't have the funds or the money to be able to do this that I want to do right now. But you know what? I'm not completely broke. I have money in my account. I'm able to eat today. I mean, it's little things that they're asking you to be grateful for, because your situation could be much worse than you know it. And then the next one is focus on priorities, which makes sense. This must be for someone, because it's saying focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So pay attention, people. What are your priorities, and are you paying attention to them? Are you putting the things that are right, that should be your priorities first? Or are you wasting your energy and time on things that are not going to serve you and not even going to help you in the future, or may not even be around for you within a couple of months from now? Think about that. So, and then these two cards here for me go together. They're telling you how to manifest this. The first one is abundance mindset. And she got gold all over her. And this is what they're telling you in this card, is for you to have an abundant mindset, for you to think as if you already have what you need. Whether it's money, whether it's love, whether it's a new home, whatever it is that your little heart been desiring or you've been working hard for, they're telling you to stay in the now. Visualize it in the end. And it says, if you think of abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. So they're telling you how to do this. You gotta let go. You gotta let go. You gotta simplify your life. Have some gratitude. Always wake up in gratitude and sleep. Before you go to sleep, make sure you fall asleep in gratitude, people. Even if you think of 5 different things that you can say that you're grateful for at the end of the night before you go to sleep. I used to do that a lot. And I saw a big turn and a big change. I would just write 5 things that I was grateful for, even though I was in a situation that I didn't want to be in. And it works. It really does work. The universe, when it sees that you are being grateful for what you have already, it brings you what it is that you want. And then the next one is windfall of abundance. I think it's so funny that this is it's called Windfall of Abundance, and there's a Santa Claus, which Christmas is my favorite holiday.